Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I had already started y'all reading. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. I am back, baby. I am back. The video keeps stopping, honey. I need to clear up some storage space. I had already started y'all reading. I hadn't started talking. This was all a shuffle. The only thing that I did tell you, well, first of all, I'm sorry. Let me say hey. Let me say hey, okay? Hey, Virgo. Hey, Virgo. This is your reading for right now until the end of the month. This is really just a tester of me practicing and stuff because, I've been off for a couple of years. And I don't have any cards. I haven't been doing tarot. I've been watching it, but I haven't been doing it. So I may have been a little rusty. So this is me just jumping back into the collective to see if I'm, still right there with y'all. You did. December 1st is when my little setup will be right now. This is where it look. I just want y'all to see the cards and stuff. Virgo, y'all may be moving. Like I see your first card is moving different. So some may be getting set up. You may not be moving, but some there was something for a minute ain't gonna be. Like you moving around, setting some up, figuring things out, getting things set up, whatever that is, okay? So these cards I just wrote random sayings on there. I went out to Office Depot, got some random index cards, and then wrote stuff on there, and we gonna see what comes out, okay? So let's get started. The bottom of the deck here, we got soulmate, and on the bottom of this deck, we have playing hard but squishy as fuck, okay, Virgo? So somebody may be trying to hide his or her feelings, honey. I see a whole lot of you, but if it ain't you, flip it, okay? Okay, so normally I read this past, present, future. Listen to me, I'm just starting out with these cards. They may go a little long, but I'm thinking right now, I always step back and look at it as a whole. So give me a minute. If I want to say past or present, I'll let you know what spot it went in. But let's just go. So this card popped out because I feel like that you the shit, baby, okay? I feel like that you need to know that. I feel like Virgo is at a place right now where, you feeling a certain type of way. You feeling a certain type of way. And you may be, I know how that feel where you got to tell yourself, go in and look in the mirror and be like, hey, despite what's going on, you the shit, baby, okay? You the shit and you know that, okay? I want you to understand that, okay? Some people may say you moving different. That moving different card, it was on this like it wanted to go in the upright, but I put it kind of, can you see that? Kind of catty corner. Because I don't think you there yet. I think you in the process of moving different, and whatever you doing is being noticed. So it's getting set up. That's that energy that I felt. So I'm gonna leave it right there because I feel like I don't want to have it on this side, because on this side meaning that you contemplating it. It could go back down in the reverse where you thinking about it but you ain't doing shit. I'm gonna turn it a little bit catty corner that way because you pass thinking about it. You pass contemplating about it. You're in the process of doing it. I just feel like it's just a matter of time before it get done. Okay, so we're gonna leave it. We're gonna put it like that because it's gonna get like that. The next card came out is how many times, okay? How many times? Some happen over and over again, right? The next card coming out of the past is it worth it? Can you see that? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? And then the next card that comes out of the past is change versus remaining the same, okay? Change versus remaining the same, Virgo. Like I said, things of the past has happened. I don't know what has happened. I feel like that's the conversation. What's done is done. That's the energy I feel. Listen, what's done is done, And I do feel like that's the conversation that you and another person has already had or will have. Remember, energies are flowing, okay? I feel like it already have happened because, you know what? I'm going to tell you this. I feel like for some, the conversation already happened about something repetitively going on that you are very well understanding that change is needed, or else things gonna stay the same. People may be seeing you moving different or thinking about you kind of doing things different. Maybe y'all don't talk as much. Maybe you know what I'm saying, y'all don't hang out as like you used to. Things like that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, your back is turned when you get in the bed and normally y'all cuddling and shit. I just feel like put this in whatever aspect, because I'm looking at this as it's bigger than just relationships. This your friendships. This your family circle. This your lover. That's why I'm feeling like. That's why I'm just not saying your man or your old lady and shit. Everything in your life, you looking at it. It's bigger than Nino Brown type shit. When you got this, is it worth it card? Like, you taking shit into consideration, not just for one thing or two, for everything. You understand? Because when I look at this change card, I get a big energy of change. When I say change, I mean change within you. And if that comes or with you leaving, or you see that's what I was feeling. Good looking out, angels. See, removing that. That's why I was feeling like, no, it's bigger than that. Removing old habits. Bringing forth the new and embedding you. That's growth, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's very good. I feel like you are with or around a person who is not on that same level as you. I'm going to tell you that right now, honey. And they try to make you feel bad for wanting different, for moving different, for wanting to be different, for wanting to be better. How dare you try to be better and do better? Who the hell you think you are? Forever that go to. I want you, don't let that make you feel bad. You need to understand you the shit, baby. You the shit. You the shit. You moving different. See, this is the thing. And I'm gonna get off this. What, that I'm gonna use me. When I first got saved, I began to become a different person. I asked God to use me. So I began to stop doing certain things, because I needed that means you growing. It's growth, right? For people to come at you, if you're changing and you're not harming nobody, and it's for the embetterment of you, and they don't like that, and they talking about you moving different, you acting weird, how come you ain't moving different? Well, then you act weird then. Weird just means strange. And strange must just mean a motherfucker don't know. And that don't make it a messed up thing. But that's all right, though. I feel like, this is the energy, like, you can't take everybody with you. Wherever you going, put that in a space where it needs to be. In the present moment, that's what you learn, I feel like, or you feeling. You almost there. That's where I feel like you starting to understand that shit. You starting to understand that. In the present moment, Virgo, we got I apologize. I apologize. Oh, yeah. They need to beg you, baby, right? But that yes is in the reverse. I don't feel like nobody feeling it. I feel like that apology was accepted time and time again in the past. That's where that come in at. But see, in the present, that's where they're moving different. You may not be accepting apologies no more, and now that means you moving different. So now you a fucked up person because you doing that. How dare you to start thinking to yourself motherfucking first? Who do you think you are? Who you think you are, Virgo? Flip it if it ain't you. Somebody feel that way, okay? Get out of your head in the reverse. I feel like that is something that some Virgos need to do. And when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me, but I know an anxious mind is an unstable mind. So in order for you to make a good conscious decision on what you want to do, where you're not acting out of emotion or out of past grief and things like that, then you need to get out your head and take a real clear look at what's going on. That's where that change come in. Otherwise, if you keep bringing old stuff in, that's where you remain the same. And I think that's what you want to do in the present moment. If not, you will be, and I'm saying a whole lot of you, and that's where you know that one thing you're going to have to do is get out of your head, okay? Now, there is no one else, okay? Oh, Lord. Virgo, I'm going to say this to some Virgos. Virgo, I love you. Look, you or another person been this way for a long time, Virgo, and a person have really been trying to work with you because they care. They feel this. They feel like you. They feel like you they dad, right? They feel like you they dad, right? But this thing that you do that you are unable to trust because of past issues and blaming people when ain't nothing going on, and then you scared to show your real feelings, so you acting hard, but underneath, you squishy as fuck. When I'm telling you what you gonna do is, because you accuse people of stuff and you don't even be right. I say yes, it be no, okay? And then here you go, I apologize. And when somebody gets sick of that bullshit, and they figure out, is the stress of it all worth it? Because they thinking in their head, is Virgo gonna ever fucking change? Because shit, Virgo, if it ain't you, it's the other person. They get to moving different. This is why I said they back turn now in the bed. This is why I'm saying when a motherfucker don't feel like cooking 5 days a week, you better eat you a cold cut sandwich and go ahead take your ass home somewhere. This is why. Because you're getting on somebody's last emotional nerve. Somebody is, okay? And it ain't even nobody else, and I don't think it ever been nobody else. But good Lord, in Virgo mind, it is somebody else. Okay, so in the present moment, please move from that place. I feel like somebody hoping for, or else is the energy that moving different, go motherfucking turn up right. Then you're gonna be mad. Listen, cause no more excuses, all right? No more, okay? No more, okay? Even if this is true love, it very well could be. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you about that card. And you know I'm right. That's what they say. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Because if you don't, what I say, pull back game strong. That's what's gonna happen. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm telling you. Removing old habits have to happen. I know I'm gonna get copywritten, but that's all right. Let me clear. Shit, Virgo. Y'all cards. All right. Look, Virgo. This may be hard for somebody to understand. This is real. You know what, Virgo? I'm going to tell you something. One of you Virgos have met an individual, like I said, that you ain't been around for a while. But because they may be working. Well, I'm getting somebody working and somebody feel like somebody doing something, but it ain't nobody. You complain about some shit, but see, that's the Virgos that been hurt in the past. You gotta let dream of you. Somebody may be having dream time of a person. Shit. Live a little in the reverse. Live a little, Virgo. You can't, because y'all in y'all head sometimes, honey. And manipulative behavior, now let me tell you. This got to be put out. For those Virgos who are dealing with an individual who you know, let me tell you, who ain't right, who you know have that manipulative behavior, who you are, I feel like I don't have to tell you everything that's going on, because what's going on already been going on. And you are already thinking about moving forward. And this in this present moment right here is what you walking away with. It's the energy that I feel, right? Regardless if you do feel that for an individual. In the future, I feel like for some, that's what you want. And if you ain't getting that from this individual, then you move forward. Okay, let me see. Now, for those other Virgos, because see, look, I don't know, pride in the way for some. For those who have a good connection and you gonna mess that thing up, shit. Now you know you're wrong. Okay. And happy feelings in the air. Okay. That's what I was just for to say. That's what I was just for to say. Now the ones who got you somebody good and you keep stressing above her, that's what I was just for to say. You know you're wrong, and you need to stop that shit. You need to really stop it, because ain't nothing going on. Okay. Create your own happiness, honey, and congrats. All right, so I'm gonna leave you with that, Virgo. This is just a little teaser here. I don't want to talk your ear off, but create your own happiness, yes. And I feel like that's where somebody is doing right now with the moving different, where you taking yourself. Remember, I was like, that's the energy I felt like. Somebody think, how fucking dare you think about you first? You understand? Like, this has been a while, so congratulations to that, because I feel like somebody has been dealing with things for a while. How many times? You understand? Like, for you to even move that's why I made that be a big deal. You understand where it could have been, but it's not. And I need you to understand that if you're finally taking charge of this. Okay, so basically, all right, that's all I want to say, and love.